Good morning, dear language lovers. Today, on 25th May 2023, Thursday, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major headlines of the Hindu daily. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness through newspaper analysis and to see how words have been arranged in a sentence. We go with the first news site of the day. 19 opposition parties to boycott parliament inauguration by PM. As we know, this is a sentence made up of words, and see how words have been arranged. We can see there must be nouns, 19. Opposition, we have the first noun of the day. The word ends with shan. Shan endings must be nouns, as we know, shan. It is from the verb oppose. We have opposition.
Opposition.
Opposition is a beautiful word.
Opposition.
When you oppose something, you can see that is the journey from word to nouns. Opposition, a strong increment. Then parties, 19 opposition parties are to boycott. That's a very interesting observation. We have a word with the spelling B-O-Y-C-O-T-T. It's a beautiful verb here. See, boycott. We refuse to buy a product or take part in an activity as a way of expressing strong disapproval.
Boycott.
Okay, boycott.
Boycott.
See, boycott. Okay, see, boycott. Okay, it's a very interesting verb with the first three letters indicating boy. Boycott. Boycott is a refusal term, basically. The 19 opposition parties to boycott. Actually, the sentence structuring is in terms of infinitives. We must have the state verb. 19 opposition parties are to boycott parliament inauguration. We have got one more noun with shan ending. INAUGURATION. Shan ending.
Inauguration.
Inauguration. Can see the accent falls on the third syllable. Inauguration. See, once again we hear that sound.
Inauguration.
Inauguration. The spelling is very tricky. INAUGUR. We have an augur. The word augur is there in inauguration. Okay, that is a very important observation. This is how words have been arranged. Okay.
Augur.
Augur. It's a sign, especially good or bad things in the future. Augur. Okay, that is, augur is there in inauguration. When you start something, we don't know whether it will be fruitful or not. So that augur, the word augur is already implanted in the word inauguration. That gives us a kangaroo word. It's a beautiful observation. Inauguration by PM. PM must be Prime Minister. So dear language lovers, every word has got a story to tell us. Opposition parties, doer, to boycott. Boycott what? Parliament inauguration. So we must ask maximum questions to this sentence. That is how make sentences our friend. Now we go to next news item. One killed, houses torched in Manipur. We are discussing the unfortunate news again. One killed means one person was killed. That must be in the passive structure. Houses is a plural of house. Then comes a very important word, torch. This is a very interesting observation, dear language lovers. Some words will have a particular meaning as nouns. When they are getting converted into verbs, the meaning will be different. It happens in this word. This is torch. As we know, as a noun, it is a light-giving device which can be operated using batteries, and also a very common one, torch. Torch. It's made up of two syllables, torch. Now, as a verb, it has got different meaning. To burn a building, or intentionally or illegally. Okay, very unfortunate. Okay, torched in Manipur. Okay, so can't see that. That is how the words take different meanings in the context. Now we go to next news item. GDP growth expected to exceed 7% in financial year 23, says RBI Governor. So very interesting observation. GDP, as we know, gross domestic product. GDP growth. So this is a beautiful noun from the verb grow. From grow we have growth. Growth, to increase in size. It's a noun basically. GDP growth expected. See, we are talking about something which is going to happen in 2023 end. So we cannot have the past form. So that is called the privilege of newspaper. It is GDP growth is expected to. The futuristic words is likely to, is forecast to, is anticipated to, is predicted to. Okay, so here it is expected to. It is expected to exceed. That's a beautiful verb. Can you see we have two infinitives today? To boycott, to exceed, exceed.
Exceed.
Exceed. Can you see the accent falls the second syllable? Exceed. E-X-C-E-E-D. It's a very tricky spelling combination. Exceed. To be greater than in number. To be greater than. So exceed 7% in FI. FI stands for financial year 2023. Says RBI governor. It's a very interesting observation. Now we go to next news item. 62,775 more plus one seats this year, 30% increase in 7 districts. So this is purely talking about the hiking plus one seats allocation in Kerala state, 30% increase. This may be set against the increase in the number of A plus students, number of winners this time. 62,775 more plus one seats this year. So probably there are, the demi subject, there is no doer, there are 62,775 more plus one seats this year. There is a 30% increase in 7 districts. See, we are playing with numbers. We can see how numbers have been arranged. Okay. Now we come to the last news of the day. Won't let anyone mar India-Australia ties, says PM. So here, all of words are the won't let anyone mar. I should say, it's a very interesting observation, and the word must be mar, M-A-R. Mar. Mar is a verb to spoil something. Okay, see, to destroy something. So won't let anyone, won't. Won't is an abbreviated form of will not. Then comes a beautiful verb, let, one more verb, let.
Let.
Let. You allow something to happen. Let. He decided to let his hair grow long. It's beautiful. Okay. We won't let anyone, we won't allow, permit anyone mar, spoil India-Australia ties. Ties must be the relationships. Yesterday also we had the same word. So this is how words have got their roles in the sentence language reverse. This is a brilliant news analysis. As we know, we have a lot of words, two infinitives, to boycott, to exceed. Then very good verbs, mar, again, torch. Okay, so that's a beautiful observation. So I'll wish you success in your language journey. All the best. Have a great day. Thank you very much.